Hello, my friends. It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to design our rectangle serving tray. And if we have time, maybe we'll play with these little coasters, okay? Come and join me. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We're going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me and let's chalk. Hello. Hey, Julie, how are you doing? Are you still at work? Okay, you guys. So I have some things I want to do. Hopefully I have enough time to do it all. But we have this new release. It is called our rectangular serving tray. It comes with a serving tray and then it comes with the hardware. So we're going to design this. And I am having a really hard time deciding what I want to put on here. So look what a great size this serving tray is. And then this hardware is so modern. I just love that. So we're going to put that over here for now. I have so many transfers that I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I thought this gather would look amazing with my nominee. And then I thought, well, maybe we'll do a Halloween tray. And I wanted to put this on here, which I think I am going to put this on one of the sides. But I feel bad with you guys watching me make this because you guys might not have that transfer. And it's going to look really, really cool. And then I dug out one of my hot cocoa. This is why you want to keep these transfers because they are reusable. But how cute of a tray would this hot chocolate be? And then you could have your little coaster set to put your little hot chocolate on, right? So that would be super cute. But I think the winner was this Subway art with all the words about fall. Then I could put my little pumpkin spice on there. But I only have one of these and it is retired. So even though I want that for myself, that's not fun for you guys. But I do have a Christmas themed one. Good cheer, hot cocoa and whipped cream, Santa Claus, laughter, Christmas lights. The bottom says candy canes, snowflakes, reindeer, be merry, be bright, peace on earth. How stinking cute is this? And the best part about this is that when you see this and you want to make one, when you pick up your tray, you could also get one of these for me because I have two other ones because I think this is going to turn out absolutely amazing. The hardest part is just figuring out which one I want to use. I like the one that has hot cocoa and Santa Claus and Christmas lights, but I love the candy canes and snowflakes in that one too. So we'll have to decide which one we want to do. But I thought this would be a really cute tray to serve some holiday It's really hard for me. I don't think I've made anything Christmassy yet because I'm all in fall right now. I am in fall mode. But this is going to be so super cute. And if you're starting to think about gifts or Christmas presents or just decorating your home for the holidays, this is going to be perfect. You could get 2 trays and you could have both of these so that you can serve what you want. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with the Good Cheer. Let me make sure it even fits on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be perfect. It's going to fit perfectly on here. Perfect, actually. So I think I'm going to do the Good Cheer one. And I have picked out the nominee paste, our moss paste, and our cherry paste. Part of me wants to pull out that saucy, but I think cherry is going to be better. These are really nice Christmassy colors. And then let's just go ahead and get our fuzzing cloth. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 2 fuzzing cloths here. And we are going to design this tray like Subway art to hold whatever we're serving. And hey, Tammy. And then we will go ahead and make our coasters to match. Okay. So I'm just going to fuzz this so that I'm just going to write back on this one. So remember, I do have 2 of these transfers. You won't find them on my chalk site, but if you love this transfer, whether you want to put it on a tray or just a chalkboard, I do have 2. And these Subway arts are some of my favorites. Kind of sad that they're gone. So I'm going to take this and we're going to get the extra fuzz. I have one fuzzing cloth that has hair on it from years ago when we did the Grinch. Remember that if you were in that workshop? 2. Okay, I'm just trying to look left to right. But isn't this gonna make a super cute tray? Serving tray for the holidays? And one thing that I don't think I've mentioned yet is that these trays are reusable. Now, if you don't want to mess it up by whatever you put on top and you want to keep it forever and ever, you could go ahead and seal it. But, oh my gosh, this little hair from that gnome, not gnome, but the gnome hair for the Grinch, you can wash it off and you can redesign. I wasn't expecting that from this tray. I thought this would be a one-time deal. Okay, let me make sure 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. We have 5. So Good Cheer, I'll probably put in nominee. Santa Claus should be in red. Oh, I don't know. Good Cheer will be in moss. Hot Cocoa would be in nominee. Santa Claus has to be in red. Maybe we can do Christmas lights. Maybe we'll do the Christmas lights in all the different colors. Christmas lights. So 1, 2, 3. Should I have a... I'm thinking. Good cheer. Good cheer. Okay, got it. Ready? So I'm going to go ahead and open my paste. And like I said, I chose moss. And I chose cherry. And I chose our color of the month, nominee. Oh, I love nominee. Okay. And let me just get some squeegees out. Am I sure? Am I 100% sure that's what I want to do? It's okay. If I start this and I don't like it, I don't have to keep it. I can go ahead and redesign. So let's go ahead and grab our moss. And I'm going to go ahead and do Good Cheer. The texture on the serving tray is almost like a wood grain. So they also came out with a wood grain pattern that would look really cool on here, but it already has like the texture of wood on it, which is why I wasn't sure if it was reusable, but that has been confirmed that you can design on this, wash it off, and repeat. So you can have a serving tray for any season, for any reason, and you could use it as a functional serving piece, or you could just have it on display as a fun piece of decor. You don't have to make it functional, but I love things that I could use as well. So I thought I would try it out with something that I would use. You could put cookies on a plate on here or whatever you want on here. I thought that would be super fun. And then I'm going to try the coasters without sealing them to see how well the designs stay on there. And we're going to make the coasters to match these colors. So we can serve hot chocolate or whatever. This is a lot of screen for the good chair, but we're going to go ahead and go like this. I like this moss a lot color. It's not like that meadow bright green. It's more of an olivey tone. That's exactly what I love. Just like this. My son's karate time got moved earlier, so Mondays I should be able to chalk before I cook dinner, even though I picked a project that takes a little longer than expected. So then I can probably chalk with you guys and then run up and cook dinner before my husband gets home. We'll see how that goes. Hey Teresa, hey Christy. We are making the new rectangle Club Couture serving tray, and I was just saying that I'm using a transfer that is retired, but I have 2 more available. So if you love this idea for this tray like I do, and then we're gonna just peel and reveal it. I also showed a few other things I was trying to decide from. So because of the bumpy texture, some of it ran a little bit, but we're going to use our detail tool. It looks perfect up on the screen to kind of nudge that away because this is a re-chalkable surface. And then we'll go to the next one, which is the hot cocoa and whipped cream. I'm going to use Nominee. Oh my gosh, that Nominee is gorgeous. On here. But I showed what I'm going to put on the other side that's Halloween, and I'm super excited about that one because I think that transfer is perfect for a serving tray. It's the I put it out of the way so I can't show you guys now. I'm going to go here. I don't know if some people wax this first, but I don't usually wax things that I wash off, so I'm not waxing it. But the textured of this, I'm not sure why they did that if it's reusable, because sometimes if you have a lot of detail in a transfer and it's textured, it does make little air bubbles and your paste can run a little bit. But I have to trust the process, and we are just going to design and see what we get. Oh, that's so pretty. There is our Nominee. Did you guys grab your nominees? I should be drying it as I go so that I don't accidentally mark it off. Yes, the tray is reusable. Isn't that crazy? And it's double-sided. That's why after I'm done chalking this, I'm going to take my detail tool and I'm going to scrape away any bleeds that happen because of So the chalk goes on like a beautiful wet paint, but then it dries into a beautiful matte chalk. But you want to make sure you go back down and make sure all of your transfer or stencil is completely down so you don't get any more air bubbles than the texture would cause. And we're just gonna do, I have a lot of my squeegee, the Santa Claus. But really the possibilities of what you can put on the tray is endless, because you could put something as small as an A size, or you could put a B size on here. You could put a C size on there. You definitely could use a D size because we have some really good patterns that come in the D size. And then this transfer here is an E size. I'm just using half of the transfer. So one tray you could do many, many, many different designs on. I also think it'd be cute to use the fonts, and you could even put your family's name on the tray. And I'm just gonna go across, get all of that excess off. Santa Claus. You want to make sure you take any extra paste off so that you don't have lines in it, or you don't flick any around when you're peeling. And the reason why I am lifting after each line is, number one, because I'm slow, because I'm chit-chatting. But you don't want your paste to dry in the silk screen, because if it dries in the screen and it doesn't transfer through, then the paste is not going to be on your surface. It's just going to be in the silk screen, and you'll have like a blotchy looking design, which sometimes that's intentional if you want it to look even more distressed. But let's go ahead and do laughter in the nominee. This actually is going to look cute with some of the new things that are releasing in September. We are having another holiday release still to come. So this tray with this on it is going to be really cute with some of the new things coming out. I really was heavy-handed with my nominee. I think it's because it goes on so smooth. You don't need as much. Look how much I can spread out with the nominee. And you could just do all of this in one color. You could do every single letter a different color. You could do an ombre. You could do a hot mess. Oh, the Christmas gift ideas that just hit me, right? I agree with that. And people don't just want things anymore, right? But something that you've made with your heart and your time and the thoughtfulness means so much more than going to the store and picking out like a pair of socks, right? I mean, I do love socks, don't get me wrong. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and just keep peeling this back. I need someone to come hold my tray for me. Look at that nominee. Isn't this looking so good? Ooh. I'm just going to give this a good dry so I don't smear anything. I think this might actually be a really good use of your artist tool set. If you do have areas where your transfer, because the texture of the tray is textured, if you do have anything that's bleeding, you might, I'll show you, maybe we'll break out our artist tool set pieces and I'll show you how you can use them also to wipe away any excess chalk that you don't want there. Okay, so now we'll just go through and I'm just gonna do these in a fun little way. So we'll do green, red, gold, green, red, gold. Green, red, gold. Oh, I need more trays. I want to do the other half now to have a matching set of trays to put my charcuterie on and maybe my hot cocoa on another one, right? I think it's just going to be super fun to change out the design on these. And then we'll get our cherry. Probably should have done the nominee first since that's going to take the longest to dry, but I think this is good. Not taking very long. But knowing that if I make a big boo-boo and I could erase it off really makes you fearless, doesn't it? Or if I think, well, maybe I should have done this in non-traditional Christmas colors, which seems to be one of the biggest trends right now, I could do that. And then let's put the nominee on here. I want to remind you guys, if you haven't signed up for bingo, think about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm still putting together more prizes and door prizes. So if you have your eye on that, let me know if you have any questions. I'm really super excited. I have some people that want to come play in the studio in person, so that's fun. Okay. There we go. And then we will take this. I love that. Okay, I'm just gonna go put this over by the sink so I can wash it. A little bit of water on it. And then I'm going to come over here and get a piece of my designer toolkit that I can show you guys. So we will go ahead. I want to come play in person. Yay! What do you guys think of this tray so far? Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just going to grab my detail tool and I'm going to look to see some of these areas. Oh, look at that. It comes right off. So if you do have an area that kind of went over where you want it to be, but some of it kind of gives it a cool shadow, I can take my detail tool and just wipe it away. You may even want to dip your detail tool in a little bit of water, or you could use this part that's in your artist toolkit to do the same thing. But I'm just gonna go like this, and I can, oh, I went a little crazy there. And just chip away if I need to. Some of the ease on this side because of there's rippling. I guess that's the right texture. It's a wood ripple, but are you dry? Yeah. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like there's just some where I don't want it. But yeah, since this is reusable, we can just go like this to chip it away. You can also wet a Q-tip if you have any that does this. But this detail tool is working really nice to get any off that I don't want. Can you guys see? But then again, if you're having a plate or a dessert or something that you're serving on here, it doesn't have to be completely perfect because you're not really going to see it all the time unless you're using this for display only. Oh, this is so stinking cute. I'm going to come down here. That felt like it might have still been a little wet. Maybe it's the nominee. But I'm happy with it. So now what we're going to do, let's get our hardware. Isn't it adorable? And let me show you guys what I want to put on the other side. I could either put this on the other side, the other half of that transfer, or I was thinking of these on the other side. I have the Home Sweet Haunted Home that would be cute. And so would this little hot chocolate transfer. So any of your transfers, you could just take a look and see, you know, what you want to fit on here. You could even decorate it with your chalk marker. So if you want to make a charcuterie board, but you want to write with your chalk markers, like what kind of cheese you have on the board, you can. That's what the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, when I do charcuterie, I can write what it is, right? And then these, I'm going to see if I can do this without a screwdriver. But these handles definitely are more modern, which I love. I do have a screwdriver that's not too far away. But how easy is this? And it is redesignable. This side. But I do love that there is a chalkable surface on both sides, so you have two trays in one all the time. And like I said, if you don't want to use it as a tray, it does make a nice home decor piece where it looks like you're going to serve them something, but it's like, psych, I'm not feeding you. How long are you staying anyway? I might need a screwdriver for this side. There we go. I think I'm screwing it in enough. Okay, so ta-da, now we have our little serving tray. I do need to screw them in all the way with a screwdriver, but I will do that. Then I thought, oh, what time is it? Oh, we have some time. We could go ahead and design our coasters. The coasters are also redesignable. They are also double-sided, but if you want to not have them get wet or messed up with the bottom of your cup if you're drinking something wet, because remember our paste is water soluble, you can definitely seal them with the sealant spray, with Mod Podge, whatever you want. Or you know what, if they do end up getting a little messed up, no problem. You just pick another transfer and you can design again. Or maybe you don't drink things that are sopping wet. I don't know. Like a wine glass shouldn't have condensation. So I think it really depends on what you're drinking, on if you have to worry about if you have to seal it. You know what I mean? If you have like an ice cold glass of lemonade, then you might want to seal it. I'm just folding the transfer over, and then I'm going to fuzz it on one side. And then I'm gonna put three of my coasters right on here. And then I'm going to, this is one of our new pattern transfers. I already forgot what it's called. It's called Candy Stick Chevron. Isn't it cute? Isn't it gonna go perfect with the theme of the tray? And I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to make 2 of each color. So we'll go ahead and get our cherry. The coasters are a perfect size, and they're kind of beveled. So they're not like our chalk chips. These are actually very, very well made. And if, like I said, if you don't seal them, you can definitely redesign and just have new coasters every time somebody comes over. I'm just going all the way around. See how fast and easy these are to make? Oh, wow. Look how cute that pattern is. Look how cute that pattern is. So we have one. I have it all over my fingers. And then we'll do one in moss. Just make sure you don't have air bubbles. I want to make a Halloween coaster set that has like little either jack-o'-lantern faces or spider webs or those bones on them. So lots of ideas pop up, and just knowing that these are all reusable and double-sided, you get all of that design creativity space. And then I love this pattern too. They show on the chalk side, if you look at the rectangle tray we just designed, they have this on there on the tray, and it's gorgeous. So this pattern would make a really cute pillow. It would also make a really cute stand, like just a little food stand or anything like that. And definitely the cute tray. But look how fast this goes when you're designing. Oh, that nominee is spectacular. Look at that nominee shimmer. Look how beautiful that is. So we'll put that one there. And this one here. And then I'm just gonna flip my transfer. And I'm going to flip it the other way. This is not as sticky as I was expecting it to be because there's so much screen. So I'm not even going to fuzz this side. I'm just going to put it back down. And then I'm going to do one more of each color again. But think about how many gifts you could give and how amazing it would be to make them. And I know these coaster sets, I don't have the price up there right now. I'll put a cart link, a special shopping link, so you can check it out. But I know the price is very, very good on these. Especially if you are a designer. So if you've ever thought about being a designer, right now they are not only allowing you to join for just $9.99. If you pick up the Perks Pack, which is the only way that you can get the Club Couture transfer for the month you join, but the Perks Pack also has about $250 of product in the pack. You get it for only $99, but they also just added the bird house kit to it for free. So they keep adding to it. The bird kit sold out so stinking fast. I have one, but I was never able to design it with you guys because before I even had a chance to open it, it had sold out and I didn't want to tease you guys. But now it's back. It's available on the Chalk site. They even changed the colors that come with the kit to make it less spring and more for the season. So that's nice that they thought about that. Okay. Just going to move these out of the way. So I used cherry and I used moss. And then our nominee. Which I could do this whole entire project in only the nominee and be happy. Not only is that elegant, but it's just so pretty. Yeah, I definitely don't think that I want to seal these because I think I want coasters for every season or any reason. Okay. So we'll just take this. I should start on this side since we started on this side. Look how amazing these are turning out. Every time I go into like a different home goods store, they always have coasters. And I'm thinking, people really love their coasters. Well, now you can love it even more because you can design your own. So let's go ahead and get these out here and hit them with the dryer. But yeah, I think that if you have a glass of wine or you have glasses that don't leak a lot of condensation, or a coffee cup, because your coffee cup doesn't usually spill anything, these would be perfect without sealing. But I'm going to try it, Chrissy. I'll take a picture. I'm going to try it and let people put their drinks on it. But that being said, you know, there are people that chalk on their car windows and it rains and it doesn't run. So, I don't know. I know a lot of people also chalk on their storm doors and they get rain and the chalk is still there. Maybe if you're not rubbing it, like rubbing it off, I don't know. Only time will tell. I love this pattern though too, Tammy. What I also love about this is the little holder that comes with it. That also makes it super cute for gift giving. Because you could have Christy Bennett teach you how to do a messy bow around the base. I'm going to have to do that. Tomorrow I'm gonna pull out colors that match all three of these. What didn't you think about, Christy? I didn't see when that popped up there. What hadn't you thought about? But definitely this is perfect for hot cocoa because your hot cocoa should not sweat. It's only, I think, the summer drinks that sweat, right? Unless you drink like really ice cold iced tea in like a glass. I may have to get the new pattern. I'll show you the pattern that I want to do with my Halloween ones. That one I think is really pretty too. It's this one. This one is called Argyle pattern. And I think I would want to color my coasters first. And then we also have this new wood pattern. This one is called Woodsy Pine. But with this, how cute would it be to just take my artist tool set and chalk all over the coaster like a purple color and then chalking on here, or vice versa, whatever you want to do. That would be super cute. But yeah, they're dry. Look how cute these are. So if you are worried that you're drinking that ice cold iced tea, you can use, oh, this is a sticky spray. You can use a sealant. I do like this Krylon matte sealer chalky finish. This leaves a chalky finish that you can actually chalk on top. And LOL on the messy bow. Well, let me see. I just want to make sure that these are dry. But you have this perfect base that is great quality. You could chalk on it if you want to, but I think it would be super cute with just some ribbons. Let me just go behind me and see if I have ribbons that match these colors. Hold on. I definitely have a gold. I'm trying to see. I know I have a whole bin of Christmas. Hold on. Kind of like I'll just grab anyone. I have so much ribbon back here, but this week I am taking my, which one should we do? I have one that's very glittery. I kind of like this one. Let's bring the tray up here and we'll see. Maybe I'll just do a gold. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll just do a gold ribbon. I'm just cutting a piece of gold. Not getting too fancy because I have to go cook dinner. But look at these. This is dry. This is dry. This is dry. It's the nominee I worry about because it's that shimmery. Look how pretty these are. You see how pretty that are? These are all dry. So I have my 6 coasters. They go right in here. Oh, this is so stinking cute. You have your little tray. You could put your coasters on there, or you could have, what's the one you would choose? You could have your little cups of tea on here. These are so stinking pretty. And they fit right into that holder. I'm just gonna do a simple bow on here with the gold. I don't know how to tie a bow, but we're going to fake it until we make this one. I'm just gonna do a little bow. I absolutely love nominee. Let me see if I can. This bow is thicker than I wanted. But still stinking cute. Yeah, Christy did a beautiful faux bow. What do you call it? Faux bow in the clubhouse last night. This one is not as cute, but I'm gonna puff it out because it has wire. Oh, the checked one, yeah. How cute is this? You could even wrap this in cellophane or put it in one of those little cellophane bags and put a little ribbon to tie it at the top, and you have a perfect holiday gift or birthday gift or housewarming gift or any type of gift. Let's make our little edges. Yeah, I'm taking a wreath class this week that I've had for over a year, but I figured I need to just go ahead and take it. And maybe I'll learn how to do a bow in that class. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so let's take a look at what we have made. The first thing we made tonight is our rectangle tray. Look how cute this tray is. And if you love this transfer, I only used half of it, but I do have 2 more. You cannot find these on the chalk site, but I do have 2, whether you want them on a chalkboard or on your windows or on a rectangle serving tray. Isn't this cute? And then to go along with the tray, I wanted some matching coasters. So these coasters are so fun because they're also reusable, just like the tray. That bow didn't turn out bad at all, did it? And then in here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are so cute. Look at all of these matching coasters I have now. They are double-sided and you can reuse them. So, unless, like I said, if you always drink something with a lot of ice and the glasses that you have a lot of condensation, you may want to seal them with a spray or with Mod Podge, or let it ride, see what it does. Because you know what the worst thing that will do that happens is if you end up, when you wash your glass, wash off your coaster, bring it down, and then re-chalk whatever you want on it, right? I'm thinking Valentine's Day. I can already think of something to go on here. I know I have Halloween in mind. You could do a birthday. You could celebrate anything. You could use our fonts and put people's initials on here so that people have their own coaster. Really, the possibilities or the chalkabilities are endless. And I just love that it comes in its own little box. Super, super cute, you guys. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Now I have to go cook dinner when all I want to do is play. Oh, but it's that time to go make dinner. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you love this project. And don't forget that you can still sign up for bingo if you want to. So if you have any questions about signing up for bingo, or if you have any questions about getting